Newsbreak, brought to you by National Mutual.
Hello, I'm Peter Hitchener. Allied commanders say after 3 days of fighting around the Saudi Arabian town of Kafshi, they're now in control of the region. More than 400 Iraqi soldiers were captured in the fighting, and latest pictures from the town showed the battle was bigger than first realized. Meanwhile, a British television crew has witnessed an American cruise missile attack on Baghdad. This exclusive report from ITN's Brent Sadler.
It took a moment to focus on the incoming projectiles. There it goes. They came streaking past, following the same track. As you can see, that's the latest Tomahawk cruise missile to fly just over our position here. Anti-aircraft gunners all around us are trying to shoot them down. So far, 3 have flown over our heads, all heading for their targets, and I think there's some more coming in over here. The cruise missiles were map-reading themselves along this highway over the gauntlet of gunfire. Yarmouk Hospital in Baghdad began to receive its first casualties. We saw that mostly children were brought into this emergency room. Tonight, the bombers returned to attack targets on the outskirts of the capital. The patterns of attack and defense have now become familiar. And by tomorrow, more of Iraq will have been destroyed.
There's been a favorable reaction, meanwhile, from world leaders to South African President F.W. de Klerk's announcement of a virtual end to apartheid. He told the opening session of Parliament his government would abolish many of the remaining race laws.
Should Parliament adopt the government's proposals, the South African statute book will be devoid within months of the remnants of the racially discriminatory legislation which have become known as the cornerstones of apartheid.
Stay with us for live coverage of the 5th Test.